out there, it's me again. So it's Tuesday, so what? Let's talk Tuesday. Boom. Today we're going to talk about people make time for what they want and who they want. Now, do you ever feel like people that you hang with or that you used to hang with just don't have time for you anymore? They're busy living their life, or they're always with other people, or you just feel like you're just never with them anymore. Well, honey, guess what? They just they're not going to make time for you. They didn't, did they? So that's what we're going to talk about. I know how it is, to hang with certain people, once upon a time, or you used to be with certain people or whatever, and then all of a sudden you drift away. You guys drift away from each other. You notice you don't talk on the phone as much, y'all don't converse as much, y'all don't even socialize online as much. Well, guess what? Either one or the other left each other alone, or they really just don't have the time for you. So I'm going to tell you ways to know whether somebody will make time for you or not. Okay? So friends. Okay, we know some people just love friends. We have tons of friends, or we have people that we just call friends. Now, all of a sudden, you don't talk to them on a consistent basis, or you just notice that they're always with other people. Now, I know there's a point in your life where people are just there for a season. However, if you know that your friend is there, y'all been, together for years and years, and you notice a separation or their existence is just not there anymore, then either they are not making time for you, or you are maturing and you just don't have time for the buffoonery. I don't know the excuse, but there's a separation there. They don't come out as much. They're always making a big excuse of why they can't do something with you, or they don't want to hang out. But you see 2 days later they're hanging with somebody else, their co-workers or whatever. I mean, that's an indication that it's time for you. And I mean, it is what it is. And it's sad that, some friends put other friends or other people or their boyfriends or whatever before you. And you gotta understand who came first. Like me, I don't like going to clubs. I don't like, being around in an atmosphere, especially as a married mom, a married woman and a mom. I mean, it was cool when I was single because I had nobody to go home to, or I had nobody to tell me, okay, well, you can't do this or whatever. So it was cool when I was single, but now it's like I don't really like it. Even when I was single, I didn't really like it. It was just something that I did to keep me occupied, and I didn't want to let my friends down. But now, even going, I still feel some type of way, but I would never stop hanging with my friends because I don't want to, be in this atmosphere where I don't go out all the time. I only go out once a month or whatever, but I still make time for my friends. I would never, just because I'm married and I have a child, I would never forget the people that have been there for me and have supported me. And some people don't think like that. They think oh, well, she got a baby, she got a man or whatever, so I'm not going to hang with her no more. I'm just going to go hang with my single friends, and we're going to talk about everybody else because we don't got no man or whatever. And why would you want to hang around people like that? Why would you make time for that, If you're dating somebody or you're talking to somebody and they just all of a sudden just kind of linger away or whatever, they always got something to do, they always come up with some excuse, they're always working, they got to meet up with their cousins or whatever. If they're always coming up with an excuse of why they can't see you, they don't want to hang with you, that's a red flag. You need to let it go. If you ain't gonna love you, won't you? Then let it go. It's up in the air. I mean, honestly, let it go. That's just a sign that he or she doesn't have time for you, because they're putting everything else. And if they're supposed to be courting you or dating you, then that just means you're not a priority to them, that they should be getting to know you, and you just need to leave it alone. Trust me, I know how it is to be ignored, and if you're being ignored, an automatic red flag that ain't it. So just let it go. People just, they don't call to check up on you. They're always online. They're always on Instagram posting up pictures, Facebook or whatever. And I mean, me, as I'm growing up and realizing my circle and my environment, I really don't care much for social media relationships. And social media relationships are the people that don't pick up the phone to text you, call you, to check up on you, but they're always following you, you know, looking at your every move, liking your every move, commenting on your every move. And it's like, okay, it's cool, you know, that we got this relationship online, but the same app that you use to comment or like my Facebook, why can't you open the contact book, call me or text me so I can know that our relationship still stands somewhere outside of social media? But people don't think like that. They think like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm following her on Facebook, or we cool on Twitter or whatever, so that's my way of showing that I'm still there. No, that's not the case. Come visit me, come call me or whatever, so I know it's real. So 5 ways to tell that they just don't have time for you. Always make an excuse. I'm telling you, people make time for what and who they want. There are 24 hours in a day, and if they can't take 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or even an hour to make time for you, that says a lot. I mean, nobody is busy 24/7 that they can't stop with their life, call you or check up on you just to see if you're alive. People won't do that. So if they don't, then oh well. They're always with other people and never with you. So you see them with their other friends, co-workers, family, and never you, then that makes this a, you know, red flag. So I mean, if they don't make time for you, but they make time for everybody else that's around them, you're just not one for a minute in your life. You see their whereabouts online, but you're never in the picture. So they're traveling, they're going everywhere with this person, that person, or whatever, and you're never in the picture. So if they're making time for other people, then they can do the same thing for you. But if they're willing to not do it, then they just not have time for you. Pick up the phone to call, text, or whatever. Like I said, you know, social media relationships is okay sometimes, but let's call me, text me, like let's FaceTime, Skype, or something, so I know that in the midst of everybody else that's commenting and liking stuff, that you care the most to call and to check out, because people only post but so much on social media. So if you know, if you're not posting everything but so much, but you want to inform somebody of that, yes, you can pick up the phone and call as well. If they're not doing it, then why should you do it? So, you know, let's cut out the social media relationships or friendships online, and let's build some relationships offline, okay? Or keep the relationships going offline. Or they just don't make time for you. I mean, point blank period. Like I said, there are 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. So if somebody doesn't even take the time, and like I said, you don't even have to talk every day. I mean, I have friends that back at home and I don't even talk to every day, but trust me, when we talk for hours, because we're trying to catch up or whatever, because life, you know, gets the best of us at times. But if they don't even take the time out to just call, just to see if you're alive, just to see what you're doing, where you working at, who you dating, just to be nosy, you know what I'm saying? If they don't even do that, then that really says a lot in the relationship of where you stand. So I mean, don't get it twisted now. I mean, like I said, there is 24 hours, 365. I'm telling you, if 1 minute doesn't matter to them, you don't matter to them. So you shouldn't be, you know, it's come to the point where I'm just like, you know what, it is what it is. Life goes on. People are there for a season, and maybe their season is just up. So if you realize that people aren't making time for you, and also if you're not making time for people, because you know sometimes we can get caught up in life and we forget. I mean, I'm guilty of that too, but trust me, I will make time when I have time. And when I say I have time, I mean I will be like, oh Lord, I haven't talked to her in a long time, or let me call her, or oh Lord, I haven't talked to her in a long time, let me hear her on Facebook or Instagram. I will make time, but some people just won't make a time. You'll go a whole year not out hearing from somebody or talking to somebody, and then before you know it, they're gone, living another life, or who knows, they die. You know, young people are dying here and there, and the last thing you want to do is not speak to somebody and then they pass away and then you didn't have the opportunity to speak to them. So that's why I'm saying this, for people to really make time for people. Certain people, people that you want to keep contact with, or people that are supposed to be in your life. If God removes some people out of your life, then just keep them out. Forgive, forget, love them from a distance. Don't open that door, because if God closed it, he closed it for a reason. But if they just don't make the time for you, you're just not worth their time. Hey, it could be a good thing, because you know, once people leave out, God is gonna bless you with some new friends, some new family members, your in-laws or whatever. So life goes on, but you really need to think about the people you're surrounding yourself around, and it's people that you call your friends, associates, or whatever, because if they don't make the time for you, then they're not supposed to be in your life. Because trust me when I say, people make time for what they want and who they want. Okay, that's my little Let's Talk Tuesday. Comment down below if you feel me, or if you have any concerns, or if you feel like you're making time for people and they're not doing the reciprocal, or vice versa, and we'll discuss it down below. So I'll talk to you all next Tuesday, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.